Hello everybody, welcome to our chair yoga. My name is Edith from Professional Yoga. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to do a sequence seated in a chair. So the best type of chair is a stable one so it doesn't move. It's better to have a chair without anything which would restrict you, so without an armrest or anything. But if you have one like that, that's fine. You may want to use a cushion behind your lower back just to ensure that you're comfortable. Your lower back has a little curve. Or some of us really enjoy having a cushion underneath the feet, especially while we are getting ready, breathing at the end of meditation. So you know what feels good, what feels appropriate for your body. So make sure that you are getting what you need, what you want. You may want to pause and find your cushion. You may want to wear socks, especially if it's cooler where you are. Have a jersey. You might take the socks or jersey off later on when we're moving a little bit. But at the end, and I'm going to remind you, making sure that you are warm and comfortable so you could focus on what you want to do and how you want to move and enjoy our chair yoga session today. So set yourself up, cushion or socks, even maybe a blanket over you, especially at the beginning. Try to keep the feet, the knees parallel with each other. Please don't cross your ankles or knees, to make sure that your hips, your knees, your ankles, your feet are lovely and parallel so they can rest and settle. Hands could be on your thighs, could be in your lap. You may want to have a mudra, having your thumbs and index fingertips touching together. But if that's not natural for you, just rest your hands on your thighs. Align your shoulders to soften and relax. Check that your head is in the center. You may want to move your head a little bit left to right, maybe a little bit forwards and backwards. Then settle in the middle, having your chin parallel with the floor. You may want to close your eyes or just lower the gaze if you feel more comfortable that way. As you're calming your breath, relax the body. Notice the ground underneath your feet. Maybe the softness of the cushion underneath your feet. Notice the chair underneath your thighs, holding you. As you're leaning back on the chair, relax, soften your back. Observe the weight of your hands on your thighs or in your lap. Relax your hands. Relax the arms. Soften the shoulders. Calm the mind. Let the thoughts float away. Notice how you feel today. Relax. Deepen the inhale. Elongate the exhale. Notice how the breath flows. In through the nose, out through the nose. Take a deep breath in. Slowly exhale. Come back to normal breath. Place both hands on your belly. And without changing how you breathe, observe whether your belly is moving when you inhale and exhale. Your belly might not move, or you might find that your belly is increasing with air as you inhale and softening as you exhale. The next few breaths, send the air into the belly. Nice, slow belly breaths. And as you breathe, notice how your tummy is pushing against your hands, against your fingers. Then as you exhale, start pulling the belly button in, pushing the air out. Do this slowly. Observe the breath. Notice how your belly feels, both as you inhale and exhale into the tummy. Long, slow breaths. One more deep belly breath. Then rest the hands back down onto the thighs or into your lap. Coming back to normal, easy breath. In through the nose, out through the nose. And with the next inhalation, nose, chin to sky, stretch the front of the neck. Exhale, chin to chest, stretch the back of the neck. Inhale, nose, chin to sky. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, nose, chin to sky. Hold it there and move the head a little bit side to side, just enough that the side of your neck, the shoulder feels a little bit of an extra stretch. Then bring the head back to the middle, take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, slowly move the chin to chest, drop the shoulders down, relax your jaws. And again, move your head a little bit side to side. Observe how you feel the gentle, slow movement. Then bringing the head slowly back to the middle, lift the head back to the middle, and allow the head to twist side to side. No rush. Imagine you're trying to look behind you, moving with the breath. One more round. And bring the head back to the middle, take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, chin to chest, rotate, circle the head. Move slowly. Notice every little move you make. Change the direction of the rotation. Slow, gentle movement. And when you finish the next circle, bring the head back to the middle. Open your eyes. And release your hands on either side of the chair. You may want to shake the arms a little bit to loosen. And with the next inhale, bring both shoulders to the ears. Then as we exhale, soften them down, push them down. Inhale. Lift both shoulders to the ears. Exhale. Release them down. Push them down. Once more. Bring both shoulders to the ears. Exhale. Soften them down. Push them all the way down. Lengthen the neck. The right shoulder to the ear. Release the right shoulder. Push it down. Left shoulder to the ear. Release it down, push it down. Left shoulder to the ear. Release it down, push it down. Other shoulder to the ear. Release it down, push it down. Then both shoulders to the ears and hold it a little bit longer. Then release both shoulders down, push them down. Then circle with those shoulders. Rotate, move them around. Change direction. Beautiful. Notice how wonderful it is to move slowly, observing. And relax the shoulders and bring the wrists to the front and circle with your wrists. You might find that they move a little bit slower, a little bit harder at the beginning, but as we are warming up, all the joints move a little bit easier. And change the direction of the rotation. And spread the fingers wide. Fold the thumbs in, and one by one, fold the fingers over the thumbs, strong boxing hands. Then open the fingers one by one. Take your time. Open the thumbs, stretch them wide. Let's do this once more. Thumbs fold in, then the fingers over the thumb. Strong boxing hands, then open up the fingers. Open the thumb, stretch them wide, and shake it out. Up and down as well. Then straighten the right arm to the front and gently pull the fingers back so you feel that your lower arm and your wrist getting a little bit of a stretch. Don't force anything, just enough that it feels nice. Beautiful. Change over. Again, the palms face to the sky and pull those fingers back just enough that you feel a gentle lengthening, stretching. Not forgetting to breathe slow and deep. Now release. And again, the right hand straighten, but this time the top of your hand is gently pulled back by your left hand. So the top of your wrist and the top of your lower arm gets a little bit of an extra work, a little bit of stretch. More than likely you feel it in your wrist, especially if you're doing quite a bit of work with your hands, with your wrist. This is a useful way to stretch it out. And change over to your left hand. So the top of your hand gently press against with your right hand. And you may want to shake out the whole of the arm, your wrist. Then again, straighten the right arm, and with the left hand, hold it just above your elbow, and slowly bend that lower arm and start circling with that lower arm, holding just above your elbow. So try to make as big circles with that lower arm with your hand as possible. You may want to close your eyes and really concentrate on how your elbow is moving, where you feel that gentle rotation. Then change the direction. Again, notice how the little muscles, the ligaments moving, what feels good, which direction is easier or more challenging. Then change over. So again, hold with the right hand just above your elbow and bending the lower arm and start circling. Remember, move slowly. Move mindfully and notice how it's moving. Which direction feels that there's a little bit of a limit there. And change the direction. Few more rounds. And release both arms. You may want to shake it out a little bit. Then feel the weight of the arms. You may want to close your eyes for a few breaths and allow the weight of your hands, the arms, to pull both arms down towards the earth. Notice the sensations. Maybe some warmth, some tingling. Maybe a little bit of tiredness in the arms. When you're ready, open your eyes and place both hands on your thighs. And with the next inhale, slide the hands away and straighten the arms. Slowly lift both arms over the head. And feel the weight of the arms, just pulling the arms, the shoulders slightly back. Inhale. As we exhale, as slow as you can, bring those arms back to the front. No rush here. You almost notice the air underneath your hands as you're moving. Then the hands touch your knees and slide the hands towards your hips. Let's do this once more. Slide the hands away, lifting the arms. Moving the arms still parallel with each other. And this time you may want to lean back slightly. Inhale, and as we exhale, bringing the arms back onto the legs. Allow the weight of the arms to slowly bring them back down onto the legs. And when the hands touch your knees, slide them back towards the hips. This time, bring the arms to the front, shoulder level, the palms face each other. With the next inhale, open the right arm slowly. Your gaze is on that right thumb. And then hold it there. Inhale. And as we exhale, bring that right arm slowly back to the middle. Your gaze is still on that right thumb. And with the next inhale, open the left arm. You're looking at that thumb, opening up. Hold it there. Inhale. As we exhale, bring that arm back to the middle, taking the time. And this time we're going to open both arms. Open up. Either look forward or you may want to look up. And feel how you're opening up your chest. Hold it there and breathe deeply into the upper part of your chest. Slow, deep breaths. Inhale, and as we exhale, bring the hands together, curl the spine, look at the belly, keep reaching forward with the arms. And as we inhale, release the arms, lengthen the spine. You may want to rotate the shoulders a little bit, both ways. Then relax, soften. This time, slide a little bit forward. If you have a cushion behind you, you may want to take the cushion out so it's not in the way. We're going to do a seated cat-cow. So grab hold of the chair on either side, and as we inhale, open the chest, arch the spine, look up. And as we exhale, pull the belly in, curl the spine back, look at the belly button. I'm going to do this sideways once so you could see how the spine moves. So as we inhale, open the chest, arch the spine, look up. Exhale, draw the tummy in, curl the spine towards the back of the chair, look at your tummy. So continue this with your own breath, moving slowly. Move with your breath. Observe where you feel the effect of the movement. Which part of your spine responding? Which part of your spine resisting? And one more round. And when you finish the next round, come back to neutral spine, lengthen the spine, and move the body weight a little bit side to side, so feeling how the body weight is moving left to right. Then come back to the middle. Keep holding on to the chair with your right hand, and as we inhale, lift the left arm to the sky. Reach up. Feel the whole side body lengthening. You may even want to look up. Then look forward, take a deep breath in. As we exhale, lean towards your right. Try not to follow the chair, so that's why we're holding the side of the chair. And with the next inhale, come back to the middle. Again, reach up. Inhale, and as we exhale, release that arm slowly back towards the earth. You may want to shake it out a little bit, loosen it. Then grab hold of the chair with the left hand and release the right arm. And as we inhale, lift that right arm to the sky. Looking up, reaching up. Notice where you feel it. Is it in your hips? Is it in the side body? Or both? Inhale, looking forward. And as we exhale, in towards your left. Go as deep as it feels good. Observing the breath. Noticing where the breath goes. And with the next inhale, come back to the middle. Reach up, look up. Inhale, as we exhale, allow the body to slowly come back to neutral, releasing that right arm down. Again, move that, release that arm. And then grab hold of the chair with both hands. And again, move the body a bit forwards and backwards. A little bit of that cat-cow movement, allowing the spine to neutralize in the middle. Lovely. Come back to the center and slide so your knees are to the side so you can interlace your fingers behind you. If you have a chair without a back, you don't have to do that because, of course, you have space behind you. So interlace the fingers behind you Lengthen the arms, lift the arms, open the chest, look up. Exhale, soften, look forward. Inhale, lengthen the arms, lift the arms, open the chest, look up. Exhale, soften, look forward, relax your shoulders. Let's do it once more. We're going to hold it a little bit longer. Lengthen the arms, lift the arms, open the chest. Hold the pose, deep, long breaths. Inhale, and as we exhale, slowly fold forward, bow forward. Go as deep as it feels okay for you, but keep lifting the arms behind. Another breath here. And with the next inhale, allow the body to slowly come up, rising up. Release your hands. Bring the knees back to the front. And allow the shoulders to move, wiggle, whatever feels good for you, to ensure that you are back to a lovely neutral place after the back bends. Hands either holding onto the chair, or you may want to have your hands on your thighs and circle. Move slowly. You may want to go a little wider, deeper. That feels good. And then change the direction. Notice which side is easier. Maybe challenge yourself. Beautiful. One more circle. And when you're ready, come back to the middle. And open your legs, your feet. You may want to come to the front of the chair. When you're sitting back, it can be a little bit uncomfortable. Depends on the chair, depends on how soft it is, how stable it is. But open the legs as wide as possible for you. And lifting one heel up, then the other. And start noticing as you're moving the heels up and down. The toes, the heels, the ankles. Maybe it's singing to you, scratching a little bit. One more. Then lift both heels up. Come up to your tippy toes. Then release your heels down. Do this a few more times. Lift your heels up. Release down. Then again, lift both ups and hold. And lengthen the spine. Drop the shoulders down. Deep breaths. And when you're ready, release those heels down and allow the body to move a bit side to side. So your hands are sliding a little bit away. Gentle, nice side bends. We're going to go a little bit deeper later on. This is just allowing the body to get used to which way we're going to move, how we're going to move. And you may hold on the right a little bit longer. Feel the weight of your head. And as you're holding the pose, allow just with the muscles to pull those knees a little bit apart. So don't force it with your hands. Your hands are just resting on your thighs, but your knees, rather than just resting there, pull them a little bit so you feel a little bit of a tension on the inner thighs. Then slowly come up. Stay in the middle for a breath. Lengthen the spine. And then allow the body to slowly move to your left. Again, your weight of your head is pulling you to the side. Notice how your knees are gently pulling back, just enough that you feel, okay, this is a little bit more than just not working on it. Not focusing on it. And as we inhale, come back slowly to the center. Lengthen the spine. And then allow your shoulders to move a little bit side to side. You're bending forward slightly and push your hand a little bit against the inside of your thigh as you're stretching, moving the body. Looking behind you as you move. You're going to hold it in a minute. Hold the pose. So push your left hand against your left thigh as you're looking towards the right behind you. Don't forget to breathe. Then allow the body to change to the other side. Again, push your hand gently against your thigh, looking to the back. Notice which part of the body your air goes as you inhale. Then come back to the middle, take your time, and lift one foot up, release, other foot up, release. Once more, lift one foot up, release, other foot up, release, come back to the middle, lengthen the spine. Now place the right hand behind your lower back. You may want to give yourself a nice rub. You deserve it. Then settle that arm behind you. Then release the left hand, the other hand. And with the next inhale, lift the arm to the sky. Look up, reach up. Then look forward and allow the body to gently move to the right. Stretch that arm beside the ear. If you can, look up towards the ceiling. Again, your knee is not just resting there, but put a little tension to it so you feel the hip stabilizing, but the inner thigh working. And with the next inhale, rising up. Stretch up. Inhale as we exhale. Release that arm slowly back down. Release both arms. Move your body weight a bit side to side. Swing a little bit left to right. Come back to the middle. And placing your left hand behind your lower back. Again, you may want to give yourself a little rub. Hold it there. And with the next inhale, lengthen the arms to the sky. Take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, lean towards your left, stretching, lengthening. If you can, look up towards the sky. Allow the breath to flow in through the nose, out through the nose. Remember your knees are a little tight, pulling the body, the hips a little bit open. And as we inhale, coming back to the middle, reach up, look up. And as we exhale, allow the arm to soften down. Release both arms and bring those knees back together, moving the hips a little bit side to side. Then coming back to the middle, take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, allow the body to fold forward. You may want to have your lower arms on your thighs. Allow the head to bob forward. Again, I'm going to do it sideways so you could see a little bit better. You may want to stay here, or you may want to release your hands towards your feet. Allowing the shoulders to relax. Your jaws relaxed. Remember, anytime you feel that's too much, bring the lower arms, the elbows back onto your thighs. Another few deep breaths here. And when you feel ready, Slowly coming up to a seated position, sitting back up. Lean back onto the chair, hands either on the thighs or in your lap. You may want to close your eyes for a few deep breaths, noticing the effects of the poses so far. Deepening the breath, slowing the breaths. Then open the eyes. Let's do a few twists before we're going to do our relaxation. So cross over either at your ankles, at the knees, or you may want to put your ankle on the top of your knee. If you do that, you need to probably come forward a little bit to ensure that you have enough space to move. So I'm going to do all three ways. So cross over the ankles, doesn't matter which ankle comes forward first because we're going to do both sides. Take a deep breath in, hold on to the chair, lengthen the spine. Then back forward just a little bit, just enough that your shoulders and head can flop forward a bit. Slowly come back up. And place your right hand behind your lower back. The left hand cross over on the outside of the opposite thigh. Gently press on that thigh. Take a deep breath in, look forward. And as we exhale, press on that right thigh and twist to your right. Allow the shoulders to drop down. Send the breath to your belly. In any twist, having belly breath increases the benefits of the pose. And slowly come back to the middle. Take your time. Keep the legs as they are, but I'm going to show it now with your knees crossed over. But this time, your left hand goes around your lower back. Your right hand on the left thigh. Take a deep breath in, lengthen the spine. And as we exhale, gently press on the left thigh and twist to your left. Shoulders drop down, looking behind you. Slow, deep breath, especially to your tummy. And with the next inhale, come back to the middle, release your arms, and change over the legs. So depends on which knee was on the top, which ankle was on the top. Now change over to the other side. So I'm going to do this time with my ankle on the top of my knee, just to give you the variations. But you know what feels better for your hips, for your knees, for your body. So stick with what feels good for you. Right hand behind your lower back, left hand on your right thigh. Take a deep breath in. Lengthen the spine, look forward. And as we exhale, gently press on that thigh as we are twisting to the right. Checking that the body is relaxed, shoulders soft. The breath is slow and deep. Now the breath here. And allow the body to slowly unfold. Come back to the middle. Keep the legs as they are. Change over the arms. So placing your left hand behind your lower back. Right hand on the opposite thigh. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, gently press on that thigh. Twisting. Looking behind. Keep lengthening the spine with the inhale, and with the exhale, maybe go a little bit deeper into the pose. But don't force it. Just stay in that edge where you feel the pose, where you enjoy the pose. Another deep belly breath. And with the exhale, slowly come back in the middle. Undo the legs so the legs are parallel. And one more forward fold. So inhale, lengthen the spine. And as we exhale, fold forward. Remember the variations, either elbows, lower arms on your thighs, or folding all the way forward. Wherever you are, shoulders, jaws, head, neck, all relaxed, softening, releasing. With the next inhale, rising up, taking your time. And let's set up for our final meditation, relaxation, seated Shavasana. So if you have a cushion, either put it behind you, making sure you're nice and comfortable. If you need socks, please put some socks on if your room is a bit cooler. Maybe have a blanket, maybe even a beanie to keep yourself nice and warm. Placing your hands either on the thighs or in your lap. Feet are on the ground or on a cushion, parallel. Check those shoulders, they're relaxed. Lean back on that chair. Let the chair relax you, soften the whole posture. Notice where your head is. So move a little bit side to side, a little bit forwards and backwards. Keep the head in the center. And notice the weight of your eyelids. Close your eyes. Bringing the awareness to the breath. Calm the breath. Calm the body. Calm the mind. With each breath, feel the body more and more relaxed. Inhale positive, healing energy. Exhale tension. Exhale toxins. Observe the journey of the air. In through the nose, out through the nose. You may notice of the coolness of the air as it enters your nostrils. Observe the slightly warmer air leaving the body. As you breathe, you may scan the body from the top of the head to the toes. Noticing any place with built-up stress, tension. Without any judgment, use the next few breaths to release the tension. Send a fresh, new breath to the space where you feel any blockage. Let go of these blocks. You are calm. You're content. You are relaxed. Bring the awareness back to the body. Deepen the breath. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Rotate the wrist, move the ankles, waking the body slowly up with gentle movement. Then rest the feet back down, the hands back onto the thighs, into your lap. Take a deep breath in. Slowly exhale. Come back to normal breath. Observe yourself. Notice how the body feels after this chair yoga sequence. Observe your thoughts, your feelings. Bring the palms of the hands together, rub them together to create some heat. Then place the hands on your heart. Notice the warmth of your hands. Observe how your chest lifting and falling with the life-giving air in the body moving slowly in and out. Bring the palms of the hands together to prayer. Take a deep breath in. Slowly exhale and bow forward slightly, saying thank you for practicing yoga together. Namaste. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for practicing yoga with me on a chair. I hope to see you again. If you like us, please like our Professional Yoga Facebook page, or you go to YouTube to our Professional Yoga channel. You may want to subscribe. There are other videos there, both on YouTube and Facebook. Join us there, or you could replay this video and enjoy it. Thank you so much. God bless.